This by far is the largest building that we have ever been to for Burger Brothers. It's Hale's Kitchen. You may be wondering what's going on here. Culinary students are going to be cooking up some burgers for us, and I hear they're fantastic.
That's right, and we have a special guest as well.
That's right, we're going to be joining some folks in here. Let's go eat. Hale's Kitchen.
Hale's, yeah.
Looks like we have some special guests over here.
Hi.
Hello. Fancy meeting you guys here.
Yeah, great to see you.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Hello.
Good to see you. How are you? Of course, Dr. Gist and Dr. Riley here.
Awesome.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you for coming.
Burger Brothers, typically we do these at small, little old school burger joints, but we wanted to come here because we heard that the culinary program here is fantastic, and we know that you like burgers as well. And so we wanted to kind of sample things out and see how it was.
We're so
ready?
glad you're here.
We are. We're
exciting.
excited to have you here at Nathan Hale.
I am ready.
It's impressive.
check
It looks
out
like a
this.
small restaurant. I thought we were going to be
It is a
eating
small
in
restaurant. It's actually
school cafeteria,
Pretty
but
large restaurant with
It
small
is.
seating area.
I hear it's massive. I'm looking forward to that.
We have 3 different types of cheeses, and we've got some special toppings.
Okay.
So our cheeses that we have are cheddar, pepper jack, and white American.
Okay. Well, I like spicy, so how about some pepper jack?
Okay. And we have spicy candied bacon and regular bacon as well. We have grilled onions and caramelized onions, jalapenos, red onions, tomatoes, pickles, and lettuce.
Wow. That is a lot.
so many options, right?
I will take the candied bacon, caramelized onions, and to add spice, let's just do some jalapenos.
And for you, Dr. Gist?
I would love to have cheddar
Okay.
and bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Okay. Would you like the normal bacon or candied?
No bacon.
No bacon? Okay. And for you?
I think I'm going to get cheddar, candied bacon, caramelized onions,
Okay.
and nothing else. Just that.
I thought you liked
I'm going to try the caramelized.
Shake things up a little
That's
bit.
right.
I'll take what he's having, but no tomato, no lettuce, if
Okay.
there's such a thing.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
no veggies on mine.
Okay, okay. I'll get those right
Awesome.
after you guys.
Thank you.
Cool. And this culinary program, I mean, this is pretty awesome stuff here. You've got your own restaurant.
Extraordinary.
This kitchen
I mean, I
is
feel like
incredible.
I'm at the Cordon Bleu or something. I mean,
My, thank you.
I had no idea. When they said we were filming at a high school, I figured we'd be sitting on small chairs, eating something that came off the back of a truck.
We do want to have a food
And I would
truck
take one for
someday.
the team, but I figured.
You'll take one for the
Yeah,
team.
but this feels like a real restaurant. I mean, it's like a bona fide
Yes.
kitchen, and I mean, I've been in many kitchens and restaurants all over the world. This is comparable to any kitchen you'd see at any real restaurant. So.
Thank you. Boy, what a compliment. Thank you so much. Well, we're so fortunate to have this facility. You're exactly right. About 8 years ago, one of a grant was written during the Magnet Days.
Okay.
And so they wrote a grant for all this kitchen to be designed, brought chefs in to help to design it, where things should go and all that, built the restaurant, and the teacher at the time let the students choose all the colors and everything, because that's the whole idea, is to get the students real world experience, and creativity is a big part of the restaurant business.
This is a high school, which is crazy because when I got here, I was like, this looks like trade college slash, it looks. I can't believe it's a high school. It's just a pub. This is for people who don't know.
Exactly.
Again, I'm from LA, so I'm new to Tulsa, so I didn't know. Nathan Hale didn't. I have no frame of reference. So it is a high school.
Right.
It's
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. We're
Okay.
a comprehensive high school.
Comprehensive
so
high school.
A tech center is different, like Tulsa Tech or Tulsa Tech is different. Operates differently, has different funding and such.
Sure.
Okay, so we are the only high school in the entire state of Oklahoma that has a program like this.
Awesome.
In a high school. Now they have tech centers everywhere,
sure.
but
this is a high school, so I just want
in a
people at home to
comprehensive
know,
high school.
like,
Yes.
this is a
Yeah.
public school, the Tulsa Public School
Yeah.
District, and this kitchen that
Yes.
we're in right now
So-
is in a high school.
Right, so if students from other
Things changed. Things don't change since I was in high school.
Well, you know, education is changing, and this, I think, part of the draw is the students. It's the hands-on. You know, it's the experience.
Real world, yeah.
But we would like everybody to know about us so that we can, you know, we want to train as many students as we can, you know, and prepare them for the next step in life.
You actually have a chef that like.
Yes, yeah, I talked to her. She's wonderful, and she's been here through other teachers besides me. So Nicole Graham is her name, and she's so it takes both of us because, and now, you know, because we have all the academic things we still have to, all the standards we have to meet. Plus, so I teach the cooking, and she teaches the cooking, and we all work together. And luckily, it works out well. You know, 2 women in the kitchen. Sometimes. So, oh, those are beautiful.
Those patties are hearty.
You like them?
Yeah.
Good.
The bun looks great too.
The bun, I tell you, it's homemade. She created it, and it's like a pastry when you open it. It's fluffy and
Almost looks like a brioche bun. Kind of.
exactly.
The name's awesome. Has that always been the name?
No, I forgot to tell that. You have to tell that. So it used to be called when it was Nathan's Bistro, Nathan Hale, and it was pretty. It was, you know, it needed an update real bad. It was pretty plain. It was okay, but blues and browns and beiges and all that. So it was just a natural Hale's kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm a big fan of Gordon Ramsay, except when he goes on tirade.
And the restaurant is actually open to the public several days a month.
Yes, sir. In February, we'll be open five times. Usually it's 2 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, for the lunch service. And but we want to expand that as we can. We have to work around sometimes caterings. We did the MLK catering. We do lots of catering. For $10, you get your appetizer, entree, dessert, and beverage for $10.
Wow.
Yeah, and so now if you notice that, I don't know if he told you, the dining room now, we just had a chili. Our theme was it was chili, and so we had a white chili or a chicken chili and a beef chili, and so we decorated our dining room in Western theme. So that's why there's got some extra stuff.
See, that's another thing you can do. You can do a chili cheeseburger.
That's right. Oh, I saw that chili cheeseburger.
Right?
Yeah, you guys at Ron's. Oh my word! I've never seen anybody pour. That was
Right?
crazy.
Amazing.
3,000 calories right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, as we always say, burgers for breakfast, nothing else the rest of the day.
I bet.
Basically, you're providing them a full service opportunity in terms of what a restaurant would be.
Exactly.
I mean, it really is legitimately a restaurant.
You're right. You're right. Talk about profit and loss, how to run a business.
How to make it look good.
The things that you know, 1 in 3 restaurants fail. Did you know that? So we talk about all those things to prepare them. You know, how to costing a recipe. We do competitions.
He's going to have plenty.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
Look at that. Wow.
Thank you.
This looks delicious.
Oh, thank you. Maybe those.
Wow.
Well, we hope you enjoy.
We will. Thank you so much.
And here in Elizabeth, we have a special burger to present to all of you. It's our Hale burger. And you all can enjoy it together.
Oh,
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we also have condiments if you would like those. We have mayonnaise, yellow mustard, Dijon mustard, a chipotle aioli sauce, and ketchup.
I would love some ketchup and some Dijon.
Yeah, I'll
And
take some
aioli.
aioli.
Aioli?
Ketchup for me as well. Thank you.
All right. So the whole table wants the chipotle aioli?
Sure.
And did you want ketchup too? Okay.
This is
It's a lot of burger going on.
there's a lot of
huh?
burger. All right, we're gonna do synchronized.
Oh, are we?
Okay.
You
So
do the
are we doing
synchronized-
it like this?
Yeah.
All right.
You cut a burger?
I have a small mouth.
It's like a
Here we go.
meatloaf with
All
that.
right.
Good.
Good stuff.
Did you want ketchup?
Please.
I want to try
Thank
this
you.
aioli
No
sauce.
problem. Enjoy.
We already are. Thank you
Onions.
so much. Yummy.
The onions just jump out.
Not at
So
all
good.
what I expected.
You got
Very
the
good.
caramelized ones, right?
Yes, amazing.
What's your favorite burger flavor?
Oh man. I mean,
Go on.
I like them all. I do. I like them all. To be 100% political, I like them all. We really have. We haven't had a bad experience in any of them. They're all delicious. I think the one we probably hit up the most is brownies.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our
I
favorite.
went to growing up, yeah.
Because of the root beer too, the
Shakes,
the onion rings, to die for.
They are so good.
This is fantastic.
I
So
still love Goldie's. I love the flavor of their.
that one we haven't went to. This is when we ask everybody, they always come back with Hank's. So that's the number one as far as like the collective.
Yeah.
Everybody. For me, I don't like burgers that are super thick. I like the thinness of
Oh, do you?
brownies. Yeah, because you can overdo it. You'll eat a big burger and you're like, okay, I'm great. And you're like, I need a nap. Like it could ruin your whole day.
Yeah.
A big one, and I don't know when to stop. So
Could you
And this
tell
is a
them
big
to
one.
bring some more napkins? Because I'm messy.
So what does something like this cost? If someone was to come off the streets and come in and order a burger,
Usually we charge $10, and that includes the meal, the drink, and a dessert of their choice. So it's fairly reasonable for anybody to come in and
super
eat.
reasonable.
So this is a pretty cool opportunity for students to be able to do. I mean, this is a full learning experience, almost an immersion experience, if you will.
Yeah.
In terms of restaurant management and cooking and serving customers.
It really is.
There's also math and science, and it's all, it integrates so much of their learning. And then there's also a huge amount of it that's about teamwork. Anybody who's ever worked in a restaurant kitchen knows that there's a huge amount of teamwork that has to be organized and planned and
Sure, it's a line.
developed, yeah.
The bacon is fantastic too. I usually don't get bacon. Ron always opts in, but
Did you get the regular or the candied?
I believe candy.
I got the candies.
I got the candied. It's really good. It's not as spicy as I thought it would be, so it's really nice flavor. What other restaurants have you found that you really like? Oh, I got to go back to that.
If I'm honest, I'm going to tell you that I'm after more than the burger. I enjoy the backstory and the history and that there's so many mom and pop, generational type. And even if their grandparents didn't start it, they might have went there with their grandparents after Little League and had a Coca-Cola and a burger and a fry. I love the simplicity of it all. It's a very American roadside experience where you could just have a burger and a Coca-Cola after Little League with your dad and your granddad and talk about, Mickey Mantle and it's just and in a world that's very technically sophisticated and there's all this stuff coming at you, it's a nice reprieve from all of that to sit down and have a burger and just talk sports or talk music or talk. And we found that the people that own these places, and whether they know that or not, it's kind of why it's what they like about it. It's part of who they are as Americans. And so more than a burger, the burgers are all great, and then what sparked the interest, I've been around the world 100 times and I've never seen such a concentration of, again, mom and pop or smaller chains. So it starts off as a mom and pop and now they have 3 locations or 4 locations. But for the most part, Tulsa, Oklahoma has so many quality, standalone, authentic American burger joints that it was an embarrassment of riches. We were like, how can nobody, it's never been highlighted. And so hence
No
the
place
burger
even
capital
compares.
of the world.
Yeah.
And it's like not even close to anything else. And so when I tell people what there is to enjoy about Tulsa, I always include the hamburger stands. And it always piques everybody's interest because again, in LA or New York, you will not find that many quality hamburger spots that survived. Fantastic.
So
Absolutely
good.
amazing.
Really?
Incredible.
Yay. Oh, thank you.
5-star.
Yeah.
The whole experience.
Oh,
of
you all are
course.
wonderful. Well, you're fun to cook for.
The bun, the onions, the caramelized onions. Oh, amazing.
Excellent. Oh, that makes me so happy.
And I like the bacon.
You like the
Bacon,
Yeah.
bacon.
All delicious.
Good. Oh, thank you so,
So
much.
good.
Thank you.
If you
Gets
were gonna have
quiet
a
because
burger,
everybody's
I
eating.
know it's tough. I mean,
You
you're talking
wanna
with your
have
mouth
a burger.
open and yes.
named after you, what would be on it? Or do you have a burger named after you already?
Yes and no. It's tough because I like a simple burger. That wouldn't stand out on a menu.
Well, but there's something to be said for the simple burger, the classic. Your classic kind of
I gotta be honest,
Stoic burger.
every time I get a burger, I get cheese, onions.
Yeah, he has a
bacon on it.
thing. So he has a burger thing. Like I go with the flow. I just don't like tomatoes and lettuce. It conflicts with what I'm after here.
Exactly. I agree.
That being said, I've never seen him not get the bacon, which I'll live with or with. I love bacon like the next guy, but I don't know that always, is needed on a burger. What I've found also different than anywhere else is I never heard of okra till I got here. And people assure me that it exists in Los Angeles, my Los Angeles friends. That being said, it's never offered at a hamburger place. So although it might have existed in LA, it's not something fries, okra, or tater tots. Like that is completely a Midwest, dare I say, Tulsa thing. I mean, you have that in Detroit? No. And some okra, all okra is not created equal.
Now, have you been to Ron's?
Yeah, of course, we love
Yeah.
Ron's.
Chili
And Ron's
cheeseburger.
is the first time I've ever had a
I'm good friends
Sausage.
with the Beavers, so.
sausage mixed in with the patty. And when they offered it, I said no. And I was assured, you need to try it.
You do.
All right. Most of the times when I'm eating, I'm in a rush and it's utilitarian. I'm just trying to get it in
Just
and
gotta.
get going. So I was assured, you need to try that. I tried it. I've never tried anything else since going back.
There's
If I
something
like
to
it, I
say
just,
about
I like it. It just doesn't.
You gotta stretch yourself. Try new things.
Oh, I did. I tried the chili Frito thing that they did too. So, and they're root beer. So for me, that's another amazing thing of Tulsa hamburger stands that you don't find anywhere
Weber's.
else.
You didn't like it? It looks like you didn't like it very much.
I am very, very impressed.
I am too.
This is Ron's actual lunch, since he's been
Ah.
working for hours and hours.
This is true. Burgers for breakfast, nothing else for lunch or dinner, basically.
It's true. If you eat a burger for breakfast,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm the true breakfast one because his day starts at 2 in the morning.
We should put an egg on it and then you could call it breakfast.
Which I have done. Arden's, we had the one.
That's very popular nowadays, is putting an egg on your burger.
It's good. Knock out 2 meals at once.
But you eat
An egg on pizza? I've not heard of that
in
one.
Japan, they do that as well.
Now, I've done eggs on enchiladas. They do that in Albuquerque, and I
Yeah.
got on that kick. That's really good.
Eggs are pretty awesome.
They are so versatile.
The incredible edible. There's a reason. It's got that thing.
Very
Okay,
good.
so
I'm going
you
to tap
want
out on
them-
this one. Usually it's a sin
want them
to
to bring
not
the
finish
cookies?
off.
Okay.
I think they're bringing.
Can you tell them to bring the cookies?
Oh snap! Wow! Look at that.
All right, well, throw me one of those snickerdoodles over. You want to split one with me?
Sure.
Okay. I don't
I'm
care
going
if
to
you
get in
touch
trouble.
it. Here, you
Go
take
ahead.
that half.
What were you oohing on about?
Is this a snickerdoodle here? You're
Yeah.
not going to be able to handle the whole. There it is. I'm over my. Today is
They're still warm.
well, I do love. I'm not necessarily a cookie guy, but warm ones are.
Well, Tulsa's the cookie capital of the world, so.
So weird that you say that because it's so the burger capital of the world.
On behalf of everybody at the Hale's Kitchen, we would like to thank you for coming out here and
nice.
including us in your wonderful special.
Thank
We
you.
hope you enjoy our specialty Hale burger.
That's
All
beautiful.
right.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
Molly, that's
you.
incredible.
I'm gonna pull a student. I'm gonna pull a student out here.
There you go. Oh, we need scorecards like when the figure skaters would like
Yes.
give a score for these.
Dylan and Faith. You guys want to partake?
Yes.
You grab a seat. Here.
Here, you can take my seat.
Cut this in half.
You have to tell us how you think it is.
Oh, we need some more napkins.
Oh, here's.
Here's some.
Oh yeah.
No bacon?
I can see
Yeah,
it
give
here.
him.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Perfect.
So, a Hale burger, we wanted to represent, and we would like some feedback because it's going to be, it's something brand new. Of course, the students, we incorporate them in all our decisions because this is their restaurant. We
All
are
right.
Hale's Kitchen.
What do you think, Dylan?
It's good. Pretty
Yeah.
solid.
Good.
Cookies?
It's so fun to get to cook all day. Oh, teenagers.
They're fine.
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks, I appreciate it. This is fantastic.
That's cool. You guys got to eat with all these wonderful people.
With Tulsa royalty.
That's right.
We're all among royalty.
That's it.
Hale, yes.
Hale, yes.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. Love it. Love it.